I think, when I first had the operation, my target was to play around the March time. But obviously along the way there were a few hiccups, as I've learnt there is with long-term injuries. But I had a really good 5 or 6 weeks over April, which gave me the opportunity to play against Wasps. So I did make it before the end of the season, a bit later than I'd like to, but certainly at one point a lot earlier than I expected. So yeah, brilliant. I think it was a good learning curve for me. I hadn't had any experience of a long-term injury before, and certainly along the way I got a lot of frustration watching the games, trying to get back, those kind of things. So yeah, like I say, it was very frustrating for myself, and I'm just happy to be back playing. It's a big relief. Yeah, to be fair to some of the boys, I've got a little bit of stick that I've timed it extremely well. But that's just the way it is. I didn't know whether I'd get picked for the first couple of games that I was fit for, but thankfully I have. And to be involved in the game against Northampton was huge, and to start the game as well was you certainly appreciate it when you've had a long layoff. Potentially, I know it's announced tomorrow in the wider World Cup squad, so it's going to be a tense morning. I think everyone's going to be training, and then we'll see in the afternoon what happens. But I don't know. I don't know what way it's going to go. I'd like to see myself in that wider World Cup squad, but I'm not picking the team, unfortunately. It is, yeah. I think that was my first thought, was just get back and play for Leicester, because as I say, there were certainly doubts along the way about how fit I'd be when I got back, how my knee would react, all of those things that you don't have control over. So certainly I've had a very long layoff, a chance to refresh my mind, refresh my body, and maybe that's one advantage I have over some guys that have potentially had long seasons. No, I'm not tired, I'm not knackered, but the body's getting used to all the physical work, because that's the other thing, is the tolerance was a little bit low to start off with.